you folks, it's the Creepy Kentuckian here with you again from DEADPIT.com. Today we are taking a look at a late 1980s buddy cop action sort of movie directed by Jack Shoulder, the man that brought us classics such as The Hidden and Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. This one nobody talks about, and I thought I had seen it before. It definitely looked familiar, the cover of it, but after first viewing of this, I don't think I've ever seen this. We're talking about 1989, Kiefer Sutherland's Lou Diamond Phillips film known as Renegades, which recently came out for the very first time on DVD, boys. Not even a Blu-ray of this. Our good friends over at Mill Creek Entertainment brought this one out for the very first time by way of Universal Pictures in this pretty retro slipcover. Then it has alternate art on the inside. If you were a fan of these sort of movies, look at that mustache there, man. Look at that. I think it was the mustache that threw me. He was in a movie a few years later called The Cowboy Way, which, you know, he had the exact same stash going in that movie, was just a little bit older, so possibly that was what I had seen before. But I had never seen Renegades, but I did watch it, and I did enjoy it. So let's talk about it. In Renegades, Kiefer Sutherland plays Buster McHenry, boys. What kind of a name is Buster McHenry? Who is an undercover police officer who is infiltrating a local criminal gang, if you will. And Buster's not really liked that well amongst the other police officers in town. The criminal outfit, they leave him for dead. And coming to the rescue, local Native American friendly dude, Hank Storm, played by Lou Diamond Phillips. What a name. What a badass name, by the way. Lou Diamond Phillips, who is part of a tribe which the same gang stole a priceless artifact from Lou Diamond's tribe. So the two join forces to take on the bad guys and get the artifact back for the tribe. And Jamie Gertz is in this too. Millionaire, billionaire, whatever you want to call her. Jamie Gertz is also in this. So this one's an odd group of, you know, in between, this was 1989, in between the Young Guns movies, right? And right after Lost Boys, which Jamie Gertz and Kiefer Sutherland was in. So this is an interesting timeline for this movie. There's also some crooked cops in there that's trying to throw a monkey wrench into things, and there you go. That is Renegades for you. Non-stop action. These two guys don't really like each other that much. I mean, they kind of do, but, you know, there's some friction there. It's kind of what's going on with these movies. Renegades is fun, guys, if you're into those sort of movies from that time period. I think the success of Lethal Weapon led to tons and tons of movies like this around this time period. And that's probably the problem with Renegades. And that's why it took until the year 2022 for this one to be out even on DVD. It got lost in the shuffle. There's nothing that special about it. I honestly think if Kiefer Sutherland and Lou Diamond Phillips were not starring in this thing would have never even been made. It would have never been released. That's how ordinary it is. But if you're a fan of these guys, which I am about any film that these two guys are in, I want to eventually check it out, at least up until a certain year. You know, after the mid-90s or so, I kind of gave up on both of them. This edition here is a retro DVD release from Mill Creek Entertainment. It's only released on DVD, and it has that cool VHS retro cover on it. There is no extra features on this at all. None. But these are bargain releases from Mill Creek. And it is what it is. So Renegades is out now. Check it out. Check us out. We're over at DEADPIT.com.
Give us a thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do.
I want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that, pal.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
Hey everyone, it's Oak Early Jaws. Since spooky season is officially over, it's time to bring on the turkey, motherfucker. Time to bring on November. And here in the month of November, we got some great shirts for you. We got Faces of Death, Part 2. We got Creepy Stories to Tell in Kentucky. The Colonel Would Approve. We also got DEADPIT.com. We got DEADPIT Radio with the little fucking DEADPIT dude on there. We got It Never Ends, a Halloween spook parody of the new movie. We got It at Night. We got the Rat Pack, Uncle Rat himself. It just gets better and better. So go on and get you some shirts over at Team Public. It just gets better and better, boss.
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. DeadPit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.